Hello and welcome to our overview of Standard 2, the organisation, ensuring quality care and services for older Australians, presented by Gold Standard Aged Care Australia. So, Standard 2 is all about what those in charge of aged care facilities, referred to as governing bodies, need to do to make our older Australians get the first-rate care they deserve. Throughout this video, we'll unpack the important bits and what needs to happen to meet this standard. Let's dive in. Alright, so what is the intent of Standard 2? It's all about clarifying what the people in charge at aged care facilities need to do. They've got a lot on their plate, like mapping out long-term plans, making sure everyone's safe and happy, and always finding ways to make things better. They've got to do all this while staying connected to the older people, their families, carers, and the workers. Their feedback and data help steer the facility towards better care and service. What should older people expect in relation to Standard 2? If an organisation is meeting Standard 2, older individuals should feel that the organisation is well run, they can contribute to improvements in care and services, their feedback is heard and acted upon, and they receive care from knowledgeable, competent and caring workers. Here are the 10 key principles of Standard 2. Partnering with older people, quality and safety culture, accountability and quality systems, risk management, incident management, feedback and complaints, information management, workforce planning, human resource management, and disaster and emergency management. We will go through each of these principles one by one. Number 1, partnering with older people. So to achieve this requires active and meaningful partnerships with older people, and the governing body should therefore partner with diverse older people to set priorities and strategic direction, and support their participation through forums, meetings, feedback sessions and surveys, and ensure representation from Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander communities as well as those with dementia. Number 2 is quality and safety culture. The governing body must lead a positive culture focusing on quality care, inclusion, and continuous improvement. Strategic planning should prioritise the safety and well-being of both older people and workers, addressing the needs of diverse populations and engaging with the workforce. Number 3 is accountability and quality systems. So implementing an effective quality system involves setting clear roles and responsibilities, monitoring performance through feedback, risk analysis and quality indicators, practicing open disclosure and continuous improvement. The governing body must ensure that these systems are reviewed regularly and that policies and procedures are up to date as well as evidence-based. Number 4, risk management. Aged care providers need a comprehensive risk management system to identify, assess, document, manage, and regularly review risk. This involves collecting and analysing data, engaging with older people and workers, and updating the system continuously. Number 5, incident management. Aged care providers must implement an effective incident management system. This involves recording, investigating, responding to, and managing incidences and near misses to ensure safety and prevent reoccurrence. Number 6, feedback and complaints management. Aged care providers must implement a robust feedback and complaints management system. This system ensures that older people, workers, and others can provide feedback and make complaints without fear of reprisal. Key actions include timely responses, open disclosure when issues arise, and empowering older people to access advocates and language services. Providers must collect and analyse feedback data, reporting outcomes to the governing body, older people and workers to continuously improve care quality. On to number 7, information management. Aged care providers must ensure that information is accurately recorded, current and accessible to those who need it. Confidentiality and informed consent are paramount. Key concepts include improving access to information, ensuring its accuracy and completeness, and regularly reviewing the information. Providers should implement a secure system that allows workers and older people to access necessary information. On to number 8, workforce planning. This focuses on effective workforce planning for aged care providers, ensuring they understand and manage their workforce needs while planning for the future. It involves implementing a comprehensive workforce strategy to ensure the availability and appropriately skilled, qualified, and competent workers to deliver quality and safe care. On to number 9, human resources. To ensure quality care for older people, workers must be skilled, competent, and appropriately qualified. Providers must maintain detailed records of workers' qualifications and experiences and ensure a suitable mix of staff to deliver quality care. Training systems should include strategies to build necessary skills, respond to feedback and incidences, and involve older people's experiences. Regular reviews and competency-based training on core matters like person-centered care, cultural safety, dementia care, and emergency response are essential. And finally, number 10, emergency and disaster management. This focuses on ensuring the safety and well-being of older people and workers. Providers must develop comprehensive plans to manage risk and effectively respond to emergencies. These plans should be created in consultation with older people, their family, carers, and workers, and regularly tested and reviewed. So let's look at what exactly governing bodies need to be doing to meet Standard 2. Let's get older people involved in shaping what matters most and where we're headed. We'll chat to them in forums, meetings, and surveys, taking in all kinds of viewpoints. When we plan things out, let's make sure it's all about the older person, their needs, and what the standards stay. We want everyone to feel safe, included, and looked after. Our systems should be all about putting older people first. We'll keep an eye on how things are set up and always look for ways to make them better. Safety's a big deal, so let's keep a close watch on how we're managing risk and deal with any issues immediately. If something goes wrong, we'll be straight up about it and sort it out as soon as possible to keep everyone safe. Feedback's crucial, so we'll keep an ear out for any complaints and make sure everyone feels heard and looked after. Looking after our team is just as important as looking after the older people we care for. If there's any issues, we'll jump on them straight away. Making sure our team is trained up and ready to go is key. We'll keep an eye on things and make sure everyone's getting the best care. Accuracy is vital, so we'll make sure our info is spot on, our data's secure, and we're always keeping things up to date. Emergencies happen, so we'll keep tabs on how we're ready to handle them and make sure that everything's in place. Now let's look at the key actions for providers. Get older people involved in giving feedback and making decisions to improve their care. If you notice any issues with the organisation's quality culture, report them to the governing body right away. Set up a quality management system to put older people's needs first, with clear accountability, monitoring, and improvement processes for all care and services. Create a thorough risk management system to identify, assess, manage, and review risks in all areas of care and services. Establish a strong incident management system with defined roles, processes, and procedures for acknowledging, responding to, managing, and learning from incidences. Make sure there's a system in place for older people and their families to provide feedback confidentially. Resolve complaints quickly and use the feedback to find trends and make continuous improvements. Develop an information management system to keep records secure and ensure workers and older people have access to the right information. Maintain data accuracy and get informed consent for data collection and sharing. Implement a strategy to ensure we have enough workers to meet the needs of our older people at the business. Hire competent workers, address workforce shortages, and support diverse staff. Ensure accurate recording of workers' details and validate qualifications during hiring. Develop effective rostering strategies and implement comprehensive training. Regularly assess workers' performance and address any issues promptly. Create and implement plans for emergencies and disasters, involving all stakeholders and conducting regular drills. Respond quickly to infectious disease outbreaks with plans involving workers, older people, families, and partners. Key actions for workers. Use the organisation's system to ensure safe, high quality care by providing accurate information, preventing abuse, managing incidents, and improving services. Always give feedback for system enhancement. Identify and address safety concerns using the risk management system, ensuring everyone's well-being. Report, investigate, and address care-related incidents promptly to maintain the safety and foster continuous improvement. Empower yourself to raise feedback and resolve issues quickly, ensuring open disclosure and access to support. Ensure data confidentiality, accessibility, and proper consent using the information management system. Engage qualified staff, promote workforce health, monitor key performance indicators, and escalate safety concerns. Provide accurate information about your skills, participate in training, notify availability, and seek support when needed. Take part in emergency drills. Work with wardens and responders and escalate emergencies as necessary to ensure safety and adherence to plans. As you can see, Standard 2, the organisation, is crucial for ensuring that aged care facilities provide high quality, safe, and person-centred care. By partnering with older people, fostering a culture of quality and safety, and implementing robust governance and quality systems, aged care organisations can meet the expectations of this standard and continuously improve their services. Thank you for joining us in understanding the essentials of Standard 2. If you have enjoyed this presentation and have any feedback or suggestions, or are looking for more presentations, please follow us on your favourite social media platform. You can also get in touch via email or join us for a discussion group on WhatsApp.